my mom was super worried about the stuff that I needed to bring, and we totally over worried it. Like, really, like, anything that you are gonna need, you can buy down in Santa Cruz. Like, you can get it there. If you run out of white shirts, you can get more white shirts. You can always find ties. They're everywhere. The one thing, well, okay, there are a couple, but the one thing that I would recommend that you bring is socks, because Bolivian socks, they're not good socks. Like, the only socks I could find were like the really thin, like, formal socks, you know? And those things, like walking in a missionary shoes, walking as much as a missionary does, like, those socks are gone in a week, man. Like, you'll have giant holes in your socks in a week. So, like, you need some good socks, and you need a lot of good socks, because you're gonna run out. Like, I had like the sweat wicking kind, and those were super good. Like, they keep your feet dry. Since it's so humid and so hot, like, you're gonna be sweating everywhere, and you're not gonna want that down in your feet, because that just is not comfortable at all. Definitely bring a couple pairs of shoes. I had 3 pairs. I had my good pair for like zone meetings, and that's the only time I ever used them. I had my everyday pair, and then my my extra nasty pair, emergency pair. Like, if I can't use my other shoes, I'd use those. But yeah, like, seriously, with the shoes, don't worry too much about it. The coolest thing about Bolivia is that, like, they have repair shops for anything in the entire world. So, like, if you cut your shirt, you can get it sewed back up. If, I don't know, like, if your memory card dies, they can probably try to salvage it. But yeah, if your shoes are busted, you can get your shoes fixed. And that's really cool. Like, I had one pair of shoes that I wore like almost every day, and I mean, I took good care of them, and I got them repaired a couple times, and they lasted me to the very last day. So yeah, socks are really good. Also, like, what's it called? The little inserts that go in your shoe. You're gonna need those too, because you're gonna wear a hole in the heel, you know. So bring a couple extra of those. So those and socks. You're not gonna need a blanket, because every house in the mission already has a ton of blankets. They gave me a pillow when I got there, so I assume they'll do the same. They'll give you like utensils, you know, forks and knives and stuff. They'll give you all that. They'll give you like a plastic bowl and a plastic plate. So really, like, don't worry too much about it. Anything that you end up like desperately needing, you can get it down in Bolivia. You could probably get it for a lot cheaper than you can get it here. So